I know the framing is a little weird, but it's because I'm artfully hiding a slightly messy kitchen. I'm playing around with the design. This was supposed to be a cocktail for St. Patrick's Day because of that cocktail designers group I'm in on TikTok. But after I wrote down this idea, the rules for the challenge came out. So this won't fit for that, but I still want to see if this tastes good because I went completely theoretical. So let's just see. First, I'm gonna take off a swathe. That's a very small swathe. It's gonna be fun. I do love the smell of lemon. You know what I forgot? Because of course I forgot something. Forgot my juicer. I'm gonna make some lemon juice. 2 ounces of Irish whiskey. Using this redbreast for a cocktail seems like a waste, but it's currently the only Irish I think I have right now. I thought I had some Teeling small batch down there, but I can't find it. So there's that. And my entire family is now home, but that's okay. So long as the kids are quiet, I will not get in trouble. There we go. So it's, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. It's 2 ounces of whiskey, ½ ounce of lemon juice, topped with ginger beer, and I'm gonna use some bitters, but like this is, I don't even know, all I know right now is 2 ounces of whiskey and like a maybe 3/4 of lemon. In fact, I have the straight up Angostura bitters here, and I have some orange bitters. I'm not sure which I'm gonna use. Hold on. Who's kicking back? Steve, hey, how's it going? Steve and Christy. Oh, you're having cocktails on the patio? So what were you guys drinking? What was the cocktailage? Is Shawnee with us? I think Shawnee said she was waiting to see when I came on, but I'm not entirely sure. This, by the way, is not going to be a super long live tonight. I'm just trying out this cocktail design, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then I'll just go back to the drawing board. I do believe the missus is asking me for an amaretto sour as well. So I'm going to make two things. So yes, I'm going to do 2 ounces of this utterly delicious Irish whiskey, the redbreast. That's the cask strength. They do a 12 as well. This is 12 years and a cask strength. Going to do like 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. I know I'm going to top with ginger beer. And, oh. Whoa, that lime needs to go home. Forget about it. We got others over there though. So let's build. Okay. Oh, I'm all verklempt. Okay, so 3/4 of an ounce of the lemon juice. Like I'm wondering, I'm second guessing myself already. Like should I may have gone for lime juice, but I've cut the lemon. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in this, with one big rock, which I haven't taken out yet. Big old rock. I'm going to put that there to temper as I make the drink. You know what these are, right? Am I going to use the J or the octopus this time? J. Greg's Whiskey Guide. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you, Greg. There we go. There's the octopus. So, hold on. Christy is having vodka tonic, and Steve has a rum and coke. Both good job. good choices, good options. I was trying to say option. Good or bear? Any advice on sobriety? Hilariously, virtually anytime I actually have a drink, it's on screen. So, like these lives and everything, it looks like I'm imbibing all the time, but I kind of, when I'm not doing it on screen, I kind of don't. What I do is every quarter, I do an absolute dry week. Just like no alcohol at all, just to make sure that I'm not slipping from sobriety, shall we say. And also it helps to reset the palate, because my main thing for starting this channel was like whiskey reviews, like Greg does, by the way. Hi from Paris, came back earlier. I'm one of your favorite bars here, and for the first time a whiskey sour using peated whiskey. Oh, the Wee Beastie, okay, that's interesting. And worked like hell. Yeah, I like what Greg says. Drink less, but better. Marcus, how are you doing? Shawnee's there. All right, that's good. Nice cubes. Yeah, I like a nice big cube for in my glass. So yeah, I have no idea if this is gonna work. So I have put 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice into the cheater tin. I shall now put in, okay, whiskey and lemon. What do you think, Greg? Should I use orange bitters, just the aromatic, or both? Shawnee says octopus. Okay, it's decided. We're going to do the octopus. Hey, country boy trapped in the city. Beer. No, I'm not doing beer. Canadian, we just call him Dean. What? Oh, Campbell Off Grid, how are you doing? You're having a Caesar. Nice patriotic choice. Shawnee is sober. She just likes to watch the creation. So what do you guys think? Like when I make an old fashioned, I put both in. James Waterman, hi from Madrid. I have never been to Madrid. I'd like to see it one day though. Oh no, okay. Country boy is having beer. Okay. You know, Dean Martin always had a drink. Okay. Does he already have some lemon? Maybe a bit of. So you think like maybe 1 of this and 2 of this? I'll try it. Okay, Greg, let's try that. I'm gonna throw in 1 aromatic and 2 orange. You know, there's a lot of options for orange bitters, but I like the Angostura one. So there's that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake together everything except the ginger beer, and I'll just put the ginger beer directly into the glass. Oh, this whiskey is so good. Greg, what do you think of the Redbreast 12 cask strength? This is absolutely one of my favorite Irish. I'm gonna do 2 ounces, because I always do 2 ounces of my base spirit. I feel that like 1.5 ounces, like a lot of people do 1.5 ounces of whatever their base spirit is, but I kind of feel it's not punchy enough. Now, punchy enough, I'm all like blah blah blah. This is 56.3% alcohol by volume. Now, Greg, you might know this. This says it's 112.6 proof, but it says degrees proof, so that's going to be British proof, right? Not American. It's 56.3 into American proof. It's just double, right? So is that just double? I don't know. It's just, it says degrees of proof, so I just automatically thought it was British proof, but I don't know. It does. I guess it wouldn't really make sense to put British proof on a bottle destined for North America. But who the heck knows, right? So I have 2 choices here. I can either go to my fridge and use the terrible ice maker there, or I can crack a cube and put a cube in. Usually leave that to bartenders, but some do create variants at home. Negroni or gin and tonic. I like a nice Negroni. Angostura, yeah, great stuff. Yeah, absolutely. 10.4 at 10.4. I was gonna say this that stuff is punchy. 112 U.S. proof, probably. Okay. I'm just gonna go with what you guys are saying because I'm enumerate, so I'm not gonna do math on camera. Let's crack one, and if I'm gonna crack one and pour in one, I need my damn spoon. Cocktail stuff. Oh, I hate that song. That song came out while I was in Cégep, which I realize none of you have Cégep where you live. That's a Quebec only thing, I believe. Well, they might have it in France. It's the step between high school and university. In English, we call it college. Okay, there's one cracky pappy. Ice all over the floor. We're all friends here, right? There we go. And now a full one. I do hope this works. Oh, it doesn't look like much because I haven't put that in yet. Okay, I'm like, what the heck? Why so small? What the hell am I doing here, guys? I mean, really? Country boy, glad you're still kicking to Campbell off-grid. How's the property going? Greg says, I like the red breast, but didn't see that it was the cast strength. Careful, it's gonna be punchy. I had once a special mint julep with a Blanton's SFTB, right? And it just took my head. Not to recommend it all. Fair enough. But it was delicious. It's called Lycée here. 8 to 10 seconds. I am full of booze. Just let me wash my hands. What you're hearing in the background is my family going, no, it's okay. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Ben, je vais le faire après. Arrête, je suis on camera. So yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm designing this with you guys, right? I usually design these things sort of in private, so while I'm casting around, am I using the right glass and all that stuff, nobody sees that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try in one of these glasses with a big cube, and I'm going to put a splash of the ginger beer in first. That's something I got from, what's his name, Demon Riva on The Educated Barfly. He says, put a little bit of your bubbly water in the bottom and then add your stuff and then put the rest of the bubbly water on top, because that way it mixes better. Octopus. Is that like focusing? Whatevs. Okay, so I'll add that into my glass, give it a little stir. Now, because that's bubbly, I stir very lightly, because the last thing you want to do is go and wreck the effervescence. Is not the word I'm looking for, but now I don't want to pour this on top of my rock, so I will pour it down this side and keep the ice cube out of the way with my spoon. This is probably not the most cinematic of pours I've ever done on camera, but I want to maintain the fancy McFancy pants on the top there. And then I will fill her up. I really hope this is good, because that whiskey is expensive in Quebec, man, let me tell you. Oh, in fact, I didn't even buy it from Quebec, because I don't think we can get it here. I bought it from Alberta, so it was like whatever. Alberta pricing, so like 120 bucks for the bottle or something, very reasonable. But the shipping from 4,400 kilometers away is brutal. Doing a little lemon twist, but I don't think I'm gonna put the lemon in. Like, I think I'm gonna just discard that. It's a very nice color. These lights are kind of too warm for shooting video with, but looks great. Smells like effulgent and refreshing, so I'm optimistic. It's not bad, actually. It could use something. Maybe a bit more lemon. I have now exhausted that lemon, but maybe not. What does it? It's good. It's pretty good. Sobriety is for quitters. Hey, 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 hey. Couple grand in gadgets and no church key. I have one somewhere actually, but here's the thing. I find that the newer church keys, the metal is too soft, so I'm looking for an antique one. If any of you have an antique church key, I will pay money for it. I don't know how much I'll pay for it, but yeah, because I've been looking for an old one. Yeah, I got all the tools. I mean, I didn't buy them all at once though, eh? This I will say unto you. I think this is the ugliest damn thing in the world. It looks like as if H.R. Giger designed a juicer. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like when it showed up, I was like, oh my land. But it works really, really well. Like this is rapidly becoming my favorite juicer. I bought this because I had one of those, you know, it's like the 2-layer one, green, yellow, like for limes and then lemons. And I was making a drink and I shattered the hinge on it. I mean, it was on its way out for a long time. So I had to buy something fast, and I had just done a TikTok asking the other cocktail guys, like, this is on its way out, what's your favorite juicer? And nobody answered. But just, I was making a cocktail that I had watched The Educated Barfly make, and I saw his juicer and I was like, oh, that looks really weird. But then mine broke, so I was like, if it sucks, I'll just buy something else. And I really like it. I hate the look, but I love how it works. And how in this I can do lime, I can do lemon, I can do orange, I can do grapefruit. Right? Look at the size, you know? So anyway, I don't know why I'm talking. Oh yes, because you said that I've got a lot of the gadgetry. So yeah, I think it's a success. I like it. Oh, you know what it could use? Is a little mint. Like not a crème de menthe. Well, like just a, you know, you take a sprig of mint, smack it up, throw it in there. Like I don't even think you need to muddle it in the bottom of the tin first or anything. Like just a really light touch of mint. Or rosemary. Rosemary would be better. In fact, give me 1 second, people. Right back. My rosemary died. Trust me, that would go really well in there. Damn it. So do you guys want to hang with me while I make an amaretto sour for the madame? Greg, I think you were spot on about the bitters. 1 Angostura, well, 1 aromatic, 2 orange. Perfect. Oh yeah, so I said it's effulgent. It sparkles because of the ginger beer. The nice thing about this whiskey is that Irish whiskey is very smooth, right? Because of the triple distillation. Yeah, triple distilled and matured in the finest oak casks. A cornucopia of dried fruit and lovely spice. With a butterscotch and barley finish. It's smooth, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous in the mouth. And like this would not work with a rye. Like this needs something, you know, this sort of creamy. Why did I go for ginger beer instead of like a tonic water? not a tonic, or a tonic or a club soda. Just because I figured that the ginger would add a nice little something, and it does. I may try it with, say, a splash of Guinness on it, just like just a splash maybe as a topper, or like scoop off the head of a pint of Guinness and just lay it on top maybe. But I also don't want to go too far and like ruin it, you know. Greg's Whiskey Guy says mint, fresh mint, yeah. Hey, Al's here. How's it going, man, on the street? Greg says, oh, from the garden, nice, yeah, except it's dead. I have it in a pot because it's -13 out right now. Oh yeah, Greg says high proof is still high proof though. Yeah, for sure. Half ginger beer and half tonic. Maybe, actually, maybe do a. That's not a split base. That's a split roof. I don't know. Let me see if I remember my amaretto sour recipe. This is a very good amaretto. It's local to where I live. It's called Avril. Liqueur aux noix forestières, douce comme le printemps. A forest nut liqueur, soft as spring. Yeah, it's a Quebecois amaretto. It's the only amaretto I buy because I do like to support local. Let me wash all my stuff. Let me wash all my damn stuff. So, where's my cheater tin? Holmes? Oh. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. I'm very carefully not going to talk to the 6-year-old who's right over there because I cannot have the 6-year-old on camera. So, ça sonne bien. Ouais, t'as raison. C'est super bon. I'm making a drink for your mom. Okay, my recipe for this is 2 amaretto, 3/4 simple syrup, no, 1 ounce simple syrup, 3/4 lime, lemon juice. And she wants me to make a double probably. Yes? Oh, you want a hug? Okay, hold on, a hug. Okay. And she'll want a double, so that's gonna be 4 of these. Campbell, camp is progressing slowly. Been an interesting year. Long story, country boy. I'll be posting vids again soon. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Greg, I wish I could send you this. It's delicious. Like, it's different than the, what is it, Deserono? Like, what are the usual amarettos? It's different, but it's still in the same ballpark, and like, the herbs and stuff really make this beautiful. I'll read this in French and then in English because Greg is Francophone and the rest of you are Anglo. Wow, this light is terrible for the print on this bottle. Voici Avril, notre version d'un grand classique italien, agrémenté de notes de terroir québécois tels que l'érable et les noix forestières torréfiées. Avril est un amaretto réconfortant qui saura réchauffer votre cœur, peu importe l'occasion. That is some serious marketing piffle, right? Like, I'd rather they just gave me tasting notes. Introducing Avril. Our version, it's weird that, oh yeah, because there's a comma there. That's why there's no capital. Okay. I'm a writer by profession, so. Our version of a great Italian classic, enriched with flavors. Flavors? Really? There's a U in that. You guys are Canadian, damn it. I've never read this before. With flavors of Quebec's terroir, such as maple and roasted forest chestnuts. Chestnuts? Avril is an inspiring amaretto that will warm your heart, whatever the occasion. That warm your heart thing is BS. But anyways, whatevs. So double. Just let me do a little back of the napkin thing, right? Because you do 2 ounces of amaretto. I don't put whiskey in my amaretto sour purely because this is a recipe I came up with for La Madame, and she does not like the whiskey. Because you know, like some amaretto sours have a little bourbon in there or whatever. But I will not be buying bourbon for the next 4 years. So I'm keeping my bottles of bourbon, and I'm just like sipping very lightly from them. I think it's 1 ounce of simple, 3/4 ounce of lemon. It feels like I'm forgetting something. Because here's the thing, I didn't write this recipe down and I haven't made it in like 6 months. So I'm just gonna hope for the best here. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be fabulous. I'm gonna take another sip of this for. Qu'est-ce que c'est quoi ça? What is that?
Ketchup.
Ketchup, okay. Okay, go. Go on now. Don't you kick me. So, if I'm doing a double, then it's going to be 4 ounces of amaretto. So I'm using the 2 ounce side. Ooh, that was close. I almost kind of overdid it there. I hate wasting spirits. You know, like, oh, I spilled it. Hee hee hee. No, I spilled it. Shite. I need another lemon. And right over 2 lemons. Right. I made a lemon-based cocktail last night. What are you doing? Child! So, 3/4 and 3/4. So I'm gonna do this like this. Get rid of that damn lemon. That was way less elegant than I thought I was about to be there. 1 little piece of lemon. The maple plus walnut blend could be terrific on. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. I have a recipe for a maple walnut old fashioned that is delicious. It's a smoked maple. Let me find my recipe for that. I'm gonna bounce this child into the sun. Clem. Clémence, arrête donc de faire ça.
I broke my bones.
Smoked maple old fashioned. Greg, listen to this. 2 ounces of bourbon. 1/4 ounce of maple syrup, because, of course. 3 dashes of black walnut bitters. Right? You smoke the glass. I don't have that smoking gun thing, so what I have is a little kitchen torch and a plank of cherry wood. So I scratch the cherry wood until there's a little bit of fibrousness. Is that a real word in English? Fibrousness. Light it, and then I put the glass over it. Then just build in the glass. I'm one who likes to build his old-fashioned in the glass. For a normal old-fashioned, use the sugar cube because I'm a classicist, as you guys who watch me a lot know. I like it built in the glass. I like it with a sugar cube. I'm perfectly willing to admit that makes me a non-modern cocktail lover, maybe on the surface of it. But the guys who are like, you gotta use simple syrup, the reason they always give is because it gets gritty at the bottom. I'm like, you know what? Listen up, Holmes, I say, because I'm all youthful and shit. I say, that's what I like. I like the fact that an old-fashioned, when it's done with the sugar cube, it evolves as you go further down the glass. Now, am I going to get enough lemon out of this? I know, but am I going to get enough for one? No, I didn't even get 3/4 out of that one. All right. And that's fine. We're all friends here. Chestnut is châtaigne here. We do sometimes call chestnuts châtaigne here as well. That's mostly on like a restaurant menu. But I don't remember what the Quebecois word for a châtaigne is. I mean, that's literally what I'm trying to say, actually. Okay, so there's 1 3/4. There's another 3/4 coming right on up. There's a light half. Okay, I'm gonna cut another lemon. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another. Is that gonna get me dinged for copyright? I once had that song in my head for like a couple of years. That's bombast. It wasn't a couple of years, but it just felt like that. It's like it was in my head for weeks. Ah, land sakes. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't see that squeak. Oh, I shot myself in the eye with lemon juice. Oh, wow, that's like evil, man. Holy crap. Ah.
I'm glad I did not see that.
I'm also glad you did not see that. I don't want you to see your daddy crying.
Because I get it, I may get it in my eye also.
Oh. Ah.
I'm gonna go get it, Bobby, with water on it, Dad.
Oh, you're going to get me a barbouillette with water? Thanks, kiddo. I will take that barbouillette. It's a de barbouillette, by the way. Little simple syrup. Okay, I don't get why people buy simple syrup. That makes no sense to me. This is so simple to make. Just moving right along. There we go. 2 ounces. Seems like a lot of simple. Thank you, kitty. Oh man, that stings. That is like, that's ruin your day kind of stinging. Merci.
I'm just gonna put it here.
Sure, okay. So, ice. Fucking lemon juice. Oh, I just swore. That's okay, this channel is not monetized. We don't give no shits. Break it up. Break it up, back it in. Who's there? Raphael S. Hi there, Raphael. Campbell. Country Boy says, taking notes are your job, Jess. Did you see that, Squeak?
I can put that up. And I did see that.
Yeah.
It's good, it's good, it's good. These pieces are frozen.
Here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know.
Damn, they could.
You're not supposed to be heard on.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome. Okay. Shattered one whole.
Can I watch you, Dad?
Yes, but stop talking. You're gonna get me in trouble with YouTube. 8 to 10 seconds. And I've already lost track. 1 steamboat, 2 steamboat, 3 steamboat, 4 steamboat, 5 steamboat, 6 steamboat, 7 steamboat, 8 steamboat. Yeah, it's because it gets stuck because of the temperature. I do not have a lies. So here's what I'm going to do, peoples. Collins glass, not cubed, crushed ice. Now, I sugar the rim. This is a lot of action, but it's because I just need to keep active. I need to keep my 10,000 steps a day in. What happened? That's a bobo, eh? Okay. I'm gonna kiss it better. You just scratch yourself? A little bit of turbinado sugar, because we're very classy. Shh, will you please stop talking? You're gonna get your daddy in trouble. Rim the glass with the little bit of lemon and sugar. This sugar is really like great big hunkin' granules though. It's not as fine as that silly white stuff that just isn't as classy. All right, that looks really nice. A lot of bartenders will only sugar or salt 1/2 of the glass because not everybody likes the granules, but that ain't us here. I'll probably do crushed ice about halfway up the glass, if anything comes out. This is garbage. You guys, I tell you. This is like waiting for Godot. Just talk amongst yourselves. That might actually be too much now. That was nice. Sorry, guys. Water bottle. Here you go. Life with children. This smells really good, folks. And then I will take a lemon wheel. Clem, can you do me a favor and take this up to your mama? You know what? This is too full.
How about you do the stairs and I do bring right upstairs?
All right, I'll do the stairs. All right, I'm gonna take this beautiful drink up to La Madame. So I guess I will speak to you guys a little later. Everybody, hold on. Raspberry, how does it make cubes 3 months ago? Le dosage, yeah. Get off my screen. Child, you're gonna get me in trouble. We don't recommend to climb there after 2 cocktails with cast strength. That's yeah. I'm just taking a look. Campbell says classic Canadian tune. Oh yeah, I was singing These Eyes. Muddled sugar in the glass is the only way. Yes, I agree completely. I bought a new fridge that makes ice cubes 3 months ago. Oh, you bought a new fridge 3 months ago that makes ice cubes. Okay, with cast strength stuff. No, I'm mixing everything up. All right, Greg, it was nice to have you here because, I mean, we've spoken on the Discord and I watched your stuff, but it was really nice to have you actually interacting. To everyone, have yourselves a good night, and I will speak to you later. I will see you on the next one, which is, I don't know when, because I don't plan these. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make something. Let's do a live. So everybody, bye. Have a good night. Thanks a lot.